Today's horoscope, Cancer June 9, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Mercury aligning with Jupiter today helps you see the bigger picture on a matter, and it enables you to move forward. This alignment occurs in your solar house, and you might discuss or learn more about a confidential matter, a personal issue, or a problem from the past. Support from behind the scenes or the resolution of a long-standing problem can figure strongly. Both of these planets are finishing up their transits of this sector of your solar chart, but before they move on, you're not only now seeing things in a positive and forgiving light, but you're gaining a wonderful perspective. Your interactions, thinking processes, musings, or conversations can be particularly helpful. Hindsight is valuable now. This is also a time for drawing upon your wisdom and helping others. It can be an excellent time to open up about a priv. 8 matter with someone you trust. You may have a significant meeting or event that occurs behind the scenes or a new understanding of an issue that has weighed heavily on your conscience. Buckle up for planets to be gracing your zodiac sign as a sweet celestial favorite has joined you. Mental Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, now swims within the depths of your soul. On the one hand, this helps you to bring more logic to your normally very intuitive and empathic personality. It could also cause you to have a true awakening about how you must ultimately balance both your mind and your heart. Find the right flow that works for you and use your words like poetry to weave the life of your dreams. Keep yourself as busy as possible, preferably on solo projects. Teamwork will be harder than usual. Most of your co-workers are buried in their own issues or work, so postpone meetings until later. You are impressionable and easily stimulated. With today's planetary energy, you are apt to succumb to sensual impulses that aren't always in your best interests. Staying up late eating ice cream is one way to conjure up what I'm talking about. The cosmic climate adds to the dreamy lack of boundaries that is at once seductive and also trouble-inducing. Enjoy yourself, but don't give up on your commitments. If you can still work out 3 times a week, you're not a total goner. Whatever you have on your agenda today, you can bet that money will play a significant role. How could it not? It is, after all, this day. For you, this means you will be quite consumed by the financial area of your life. Don't be surprised if you wind up totally caught up in your career and ambitions as well. Try to spend more of your time endeavoring to make money rather than spending it. Set some savings goals for yourself. Even if you didn't have a busy week coming up next week, there would still be a strong pull today to keep your work hat off. Less because it is the weekend and more because with the moon in a playful and creative part of your chart during Jupiter's last weekend in a nostalgic and reflective part and of this current 12-year Jupiter cycle of expansion, you might find it hard to do otherwise. With Jupiter just 2 days away from Cancer, there is a chance to recharge your batteries as you prepare for major new doors to open. Having the moon in your romantic sector over the weekend is always an advantage, and especially as there is also a strong call to slow down. In the final days of not just your old solar but of your current 12-year Jupiter cycle of expansion, a call to take time out over the weekend will make it easier to embrace today's romantically charged lunar vibes. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a beautiful blend of clarity and potential, thanks to a powerful cosmic alignment. Mercury, the planet of communication, ideas, and thought, is joining forces with Jupiter in Gemini, a sign known for curiosity, wit, and adaptability. This pairing doesn't just spark ideas, it ignites possibilities. You may feel more optimistic than usual, as if the horizon suddenly stretches a little wider. Conversations flow more easily, ideas come together in inspired ways. And even the most complex plans start to make sense. It's one of those days where you might catch yourself thinking, I can actually do this. And you can. There's a rare mental sharpness in the air right now. Use it. Brainstorm that project, pitch your ideas, ask for what you need, or simply say what's been on your heart. Your words carry power and reach further than you might realize. As the day progresses, Mercury makes another shift, this time moving into the sign of Cancer. And with that the energy takes a more emotional turn. You might feel your thoughts begin to quiet just a bit, allowing your intuition to speak louder. It's a beautiful reminder that our minds and hearts are not meant to compete, but to collaborate. You may go from fast talking and high thinking to seeking emotional depth and meaningful connection. If you've ever been in a moment where you're laughing with friends and then, suddenly, everyone gets quiet and someone says something real, something vulnerable. That's the kind of shift Mercury in Cancer can bring. It encourages deeper listening, honest conversations, and emotional clarity. Today is an invitation to speak from both the head and the heart. And the energy around you? It's welcoming. You may find that people are unusually open, receptive, and even inspired by your presence. Whether you're meeting new people or reconnecting with old friends, your sincerity shines. Let that openness guide you. The warmth you offer is likely to be returned and kind. For some, this could even spark the beginning of a powerful connection, romantic or otherwise, that feels like it was meant to be. Think back, have you ever unexpectedly met someone during a casual moment and that person ended up becoming a huge part of your life? These alignments can bring those kinds of encounters if your heart is open and your words are sincere. This is also an ideal time for launching something new. If you've been holding back, second-guessing yourself, or wondering if people will respond well, this is your moment to go for it. Even projects that felt uncertain before might now unfold with surprising ease. The universe is offering a tailwind, so allow yourself to move with it. And if you're single, your natural charm and enthusiasm could draw more attention than you expect. You're magnetic right now, not because you're trying too hard, but because you're being real. Let that authenticity guide your interactions. For those in relationships, this is a good time to refresh your connection with honest communication and shared plans for the future. If you've been considering a financial investment, making a purchase, or simply organizing your money in a smarter way, now is a good time to take action. Your instincts are strong, and opportunities are more likely to lead to growth when taken with intention. Just remember, feeling confident doesn't mean acting impulsively. Let your good sense guide your decisions. Physically and emotionally, there's a sense of balance available to you now if you're willing to slow down and notice it. Movement, nature, laughter, or even just a long conversation with someone you trust can enhance this balance and bring you back to center. Your well-being is closely connected to how connected you feel to others, so nurture those bonds and make time for genuine interactions. So, here's something to reflect on today. What words have you been holding back, and what would happen if you finally said them kindly, clearly, and confidently? Whether it's a truth you've been avoiding or a dream you've been afraid to share, now is a powerful time to speak it into the world. And I'd love to hear from you. What's something you've been inspired to start or express recently? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Your story might just be the encouragement someone else needs today. Remember, you are the bridge between your thoughts and your actions, your intentions and your reality. Let your voice be the first step toward the future you've been imagining. The universe is listening, and so are we.